In today's fast-paced world, finding moments of peace can feel like a distant dream. We are constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and demands, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and depleted. It's no wonder that more and more people are searching for ways to find inner peace and restore balance in their lives. Vipassana, meaning to see things as they really are, is an ancient Indian meditation technique that dates back over 2,500 years. It is a practice of self-transformation through self-observation. Vipassana is not a religion or a philosophy. It is a practical method for understanding the true nature of our minds and bodies. By observing experiences with a calm and focused mind, we develop insight into the impermanent nature of all phenomena, including our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. This understanding helps us to cultivate equanimity, a state of mental balance and composure. Vipassana teaches us that suffering arises from our attachment to impermanent things. Through the practice of Vipassana, we learn to observe all experiences with a non-judgmental and accepting attitude. This practice cultivates a deep sense of inner peace, clarity, and freedom from suffering. The benefits of Vipassana meditation are numerous and profound. It has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus and concentration, and enhance emotional regulation. The practice involves sitting in meditation for extended periods, typically in silence and with minimal distractions. During meditation, practitioners focus their attention on the sensations of the breath, observing the rise and fall of the abdomen or the feeling of the breath at the nostrils. Finding tranquility within, Transcendental Meditation or TM, is a simple yet profound meditation technique that originated in the ancient Vedic tradition of India. Unlike some other forms of meditation that require concentration or effort, TM is effortless and easy to learn. It involves the use of a specific mantra, a sound or word that is silently repeated to quiet the mind and induce a state of deep relaxation and inner peace. The mantra acts as a vehicle to transcend the active thinking mind and access a state of pure consciousness. During TM, the mind effortlessly settles inward, experiencing increasingly subtle levels of thought until it transcends thought altogether. This state of pure consciousness is characterized by a profound sense of peace, silence, and expanded awareness. The benefits of transcendental meditation are numerous and well documented by scientific research. Studies have shown that TM reduces stress and anxiety, lowers blood pressure, improves sleep quality, and enhances cognitive function. TM has also been found to reduce symptoms of depression, PTSD, and addiction. Unlike some other meditation techniques that require years of practice to master, TM can be learned by anyone, regardless of age, background, or belief system. The technique is taught by certified TM teachers through a standardized course that typically involves 4 consecutive days of instruction. Once learned, TM can be practiced for 20 minutes twice a day, sitting comfortably with eyes closed. Cultivating compassion and kindness. Loving-kindness meditation, also known as metta meditation, is a heart-centered practice that cultivates feelings of compassion, kindness, and acceptance towards oneself and others. It is a practice of sending out positive energy and well wishes to all beings, starting with oneself and gradually expanding outward to encompass all living creatures. By cultivating feelings of loving kindness, we tap into this universal desire and create a more harmonious and compassionate world. The practice involves silently repeating phrases or affirmations that evoke feelings of compassion and well-being. These phrases are typically directed towards oneself, loved ones, neutral people, difficult people, and eventually all beings. The practice begins by directing loving kindness towards oneself. This is often the most challenging step, as many of us struggle with self-criticism and self-doubt. By offering ourselves compassion and kindness, we begin to heal these wounds and cultivate a more loving and accepting relationship with ourselves. Once we have established a strong foundation of self-compassion, we can then extend loving kindness outward to others. We start with loved ones, visualizing them as happy, healthy, and free from suffering. We then expand our circle of compassion to include neutral people, those we encounter in our daily lives but don't know personally. The next step is often the most challenging, as it involves extending loving kindness to difficult people. Finally, we extend loving kindness to all beings everywhere, visualizing the entire world as enveloped in compassion and peace. Mindfulness meditation is a practice that encourages us to pay full attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise, without getting swept away by them. In a world filled with distractions, mindfulness offers a path to reconnect with ourselves and find peace in the here and now. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, mindfulness invites us to simply be present with what is. Imagine your mind as a calm, clear lake. Thoughts, feelings, and sensations are like ripples on the surface of the lake. Mindfulness allows us to observe these ripples without judgment, watching as they arise and eventually subside. The beauty of mindfulness meditation is that it can be practiced anywhere, anytime. It doesn't require any special equipment or a designated space. You can practice mindfulness while walking, eating, working, or even waiting in line. It's about bringing a quality of awareness to everything you do. Start by finding a comfortable seated position, either on a cushion or in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes gently and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath as you inhale and exhale. As you focus on your breath, you may notice that your mind starts to wander. This is perfectly normal. Simply acknowledge the thought or feeling and gently guide your attention back to your breath. You can also practice mindfulness by bringing your attention to your senses. Zen meditation, also known as Zazen, is a practice that emphasizes stillness, simplicity, and direct experience. Originating in ancient China and later flourishing in Japan, Zen meditation is a central practice in Zen Buddhism. Unlike some other forms of meditation that use guided imagery or mantras, Zen meditation focuses on simply being present with whatever arises in awareness, without judgment or attachment. Imagine yourself sitting in a quiet room, your back straight but not rigid, your eyes gently gazing at the floor a few feet in front of you. Your breath flows naturally, and your hands rest comfortably in your lap. You're simply allowing yourself to be present, moment by moment, with whatever arises in your field of awareness. Zen meditation is not about escaping from the world, but rather about bringing a quality of mindfulness and awareness to every aspect of our lives. It's about finding enlightenment not in some distant future or mystical realm, but in the midst of our everyday experiences. Whether we're washing the dishes, walking to work, or having a conversation with a friend, Zen meditation teaches us to bring a quality of presence and attention to each moment. One of the key practices in Zen meditation is focusing on the breath. When your mind wanders, simply acknowledge the thought or feeling without judgment, and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Chakra meditation is a journey into the subtle energy system within our bodies. The word chakra comes from the Sanskrit word for wheel or disc, and it refers to the 7 primary energy centers located along the spine, from the base to the crown of the head. Each chakra is associated with specific organs, emotions, colors, and aspects of our being. When our chakras are open and balanced, energy flows freely through our bodies, promoting health, vitality, and a sense of well-being. However, when our chakras are blocked or imbalanced, we may experience physical, emotional, or spiritual challenges. Chakra meditation helps to clear these blockages and restore balance to our energy system. By bringing awareness to each chakra, we can visualize it spinning freely and vibrantly, allowing energy to flow through us with ease. During chakra meditation, we typically focus on each chakra in sequence, starting with the root chakra at the base of the spine, and moving upward to the crown chakra at the top of the head. We may visualize the color associated with each chakra, chant specific sounds or mantras, or simply bring our attention to the location of each chakra. The key is to observe these sensations and emotions without judgment, allowing them to surface and release. By balancing our chakras, we can experience greater vitality, emotional stability, clarity of mind, and a deeper connection to our true selves. With so many different meditation techniques available, it's natural to feel a bit overwhelmed when trying to choose the right one for you. Begin by asking yourself what you hope to gain from your meditation practice. Are you seeking stress reduction, emotional healing, increased focus, or a deeper connection to your spiritual self? Identifying your goals will help you narrow down the options. Remember that meditation is a personal journey, and what works for one person may not work for another. There's no right or wrong way to meditate, and the most important thing is to find a technique that resonates with you. It's also important to be patient with yourself. Meditation is a skill that develops gradually with practice. Just as it takes time for a seed to sprout and grow into a strong plant, it takes time for the benefits of meditation to unfold. Think about your lifestyle and preferences. Do you prefer structured practices or free-flowing techniques? Are you drawn to silent meditation or practices that involve chanting or visualization? Some techniques like mindfulness meditation fit daily life, while others need more commitment. Experiment with different techniques to see what resonates with you. Try guided meditations, apps, or classes. Pay attention to how you feel during and after meditation. Your body and mind will guide you to the best practices. Be open, patient, and trust the process. Meditation is a deeply personal journey. Listen to your soul and honor the wisdom within. Approach it with curiosity and openness. There will be moments of profound stillness and peace, and moments of restlessness and doubt. Embrace these as part of the journey. Tend to your practice like a gardener. Sometimes it flourishes, other times it feels barren. Even small acts of kindness, like deep breaths or stillness, can nourish your practice. Meditation is not a destination, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery and cultivation. It's a practice that deepens over time, revealing its subtle nuances and profound benefits as we continue to show up on our cushions, day after day. The gift of meditation is not something that can be grasped or forced. It unfolds organically as we soften our grip, surrender to the present moment, and allow ourselves to simply be. Like a lotus flower that emerges from muddy water to blossom into a thing of beauty, so too can our true nature emerge from the depths of our being when we create the space for stillness, awareness, and compassion to flourish within. As you continue on your meditation journey, may you find the practices that nourish your soul and guide you towards greater peace, clarity, and well-being. And may you always remember that the greatest gift you can offer yourself and the world is the gift of your own presence. A presence that is grounded, compassionate, and radiantly alive. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of meditation techniques. May your journey inward be filled with peace, joy, and boundless possibilities.